Well, we have new details tonight about the downtown Buffalo hostel that's supposed to be getting improvements.
News 4's Patrick Ryan has an update from Main Street, where the front door is now plastered with several new notices.
The city of Buffalo slapping several notices on the front door of this theater district hostel, ordering them to cease all operations. It happened late this morning as 3 guests were staying inside and 5 more were slated to check in later in the day. This has been an ongoing saga between hostel leaders and the owner of the property, the city's urban renewal agency. The city claims an inspector and National Grid walked through the building when it was revealed that there was a major electrical hazard, putting the building in, quote, imminent danger. When we arrived at the hostel around noon, power was still on, but has since been cut to the entire building. Hostel employees say they were blindsided by the immediate closure. A city project manager was on site this afternoon working to come up with a game plan for the 8 guests who were displaced. Here's what one longtime employee who was working at the time of all of this had to say.
Shock and horror, actually. You know what I mean? Because we have people staying here. Somebody lives here. This is an institution. It would be just like all of a sudden if you had to just leave your house saying, okay, you need to leave.
Will they be able to move back in once the electric work is completed?
So this is going to be a much larger project, and I don't want to speak to when things start to come back on. The project itself would have had utilities out over various periods of time, and so now this has just kind of expedited the time frame, and we need to figure out what that means for us from a construction standpoint.
Hope Young Watkins, who you just heard from the renewal agency, could not pinpoint the exact problem with the electrical system when I asked her that question at the time. The city of Buffalo had wanted the hostel to vacate the building by April 15th so they could fix it up, begin construction, and sell it off. However, the two sides have been at odds, not agreeing to a specific date. The city now saying this has expedited their construction timeline. Meanwhile, hostel leaders tell me they are just hoping this will not be the final nail in the hostel's story. Reporting in Buffalo, Patrick Ryan, News 4.